Putri is here. Saya Putri Awani, host anda pada hari ini. Untuk webinar pada kali ini, kita sangat special nak sajikan dekat korang. Sebab apa? Ini fokus kepada new parents, new mummy. Macam Putri kan new mummy. So, banyak benda yang Putri pun nak tanya pada hari ini. Sebab topik kita pada hari ini adalah getting in touch with the senses, which is fun sensory play for all. Jadi Putri tak keseorangan pada hari ini. Kita ada Nadiah Hashim.
Hai,
selamat datang. Terima kasih sebab sudi datang. Nadiah merupakan our head educator dekat Axon Children Center. So memegang ijazah psikologi dekat UIA. So hari ni guys, untuk mami-mami macam Putri ni kan, new parents macam Putri juga, kita ada banyak soalan nak tanya. Sebab apa? Kita nak tahu apa yang untuk anak-anak kita lah. Anak-anak kita ni kecil-kecil lagi, sesuai ke nak pergi sekolah awal-awal. So kita nak tahu how important early childhood education ni. So kita nak tanya Nadiah, macam mana Nadiah? Apa pendapat Nadiah tentang early childhood education?
Thank you for having me. Okay, so I can talk about the importance of early childhood education as it focuses on a few areas. So, yeah, you're a mom yourself, right? Yeah. So you have a child. How old is your child?
11 months.
11 months. All right. They focus on 4 areas. We have social-emotional competence, basically their emotions, how they are when they're happy, when they're sad, and then we also have physical. So I'm pretty sure your child is already crawling and walking. Yeah, so it touches on that area. Cognitive, what they're thinking, and also their play. So those are the areas of importance of early childhood education.
Boleh tak Nadiah explain more tentang what is sensory play?
Alright, sure. So sensory play is a type of play that children use their senses because they love to learn and explore the world with their senses. So they use their sense of touch to feel different textures, their sense soft and rough. And then they also use their sense of hearing to listen to the sound of nature. You know, when they go out, kalau ada bunyi aeroplane, they can hear that. And then they also use their sense of smell to identify different types of food. So you as a mom, right, you give food to your kids. Sometimes they like to play with it, use their hands, and then sometimes they smell the food. So basically that's what sensory play is. Yeah.
Oh, patutlah anak Putri bila dia pegang macam daun kan, first time dia macam takut, dia macam tak biasa kan.
Right.
So itu sensory play.
Yes.
Okay. So tadi kita dah tahu dah kepentingan sensory play ni buat anak-anak kita kan. So sekarang ni kita nak tahu pula kepentingan sensory play ni untuk ibu bapa dan mami macam Putri ni. Apa kelebihan dia?
Okay, so sensory play is a lot of establishing the relationship between a child and a parent, and it creates bonding. So when you guys do it together, you get to learn more about your child, what they like, what they don't like, and the child can also experience it with their parents, right? So with parents working from home, they get to spend more time with their kids, right? So it's a great way to actually bond with your child during sensory play. So you as a mom, have you done any sensory play with your child?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what kind of sensory play have you done?
Painting, touch coloring.
That's actually a great sensory play. My students love painting, especially finger painting, guna tangan diorang kan, and a colour mixing. So that's one way to also do sensory play at home.
Oh, rupanya itu sensory play.
Exactly.
Kita just main-main macam tu je
macam
kan.
main-main tapi diorang pakai tangan nak rasa paint tu smooth, and then when they mix it, you get different colours and then they can see in their hands. So that's what sensory play is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So Nadiah kan, kita punya sensory play kan ada a few types. Boleh tak Nadiah share yang fun?
Alright, sure. I can share with you 3 different fun sensory plays that we have. So firstly is what we call stone play. So this is where we go out into nature, maybe into your garden or your nearby playground to collect some nature stuff like sticks, stones and leaves. So this is where you can sneak in some mathematical and science skill to your kids, yeah. So this is more for the older age group. So you can ask them like, oh, let's collect 10 stones, or let's take a look at the leaf. What color is it? Things like that, yeah. And then when you get home, parents can also help the kids to set up pots and pans to make an outdoor kitchen. Alright, so this is where kids are going to make up their own ingredients to make stone soup. Okay, so parents can also join in the fun by cooking with them and also pretending to be a customer in a restaurant. Alright, So the second one would be sensory bags. Alright, so sensory bags, do you have any idea what is it?
No idea.
Alright, so let me tell you. So sensory bags is where we use Ziploc bags. So do you always use Ziploc bags at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can use this for your sensory with your child. Okay, so you can put in like shower gel or like hair shampoo or even hair gel because it's very squishy, right? So you put it inside and then you can add some toys in it like pom-pom balls yang fluffy tu. You can add some like sea animals maybe and yeah, some other toys. To make it more visually attractive to the kids. You can make it more pretty by adding some glitters or sequins inside. So this is where they can use their touch to explore the squishy effect of the sensory bag. Yeah. Alright. So the third one would be ice play.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Just using ice. Simple as that. Okay. So one way to do it is to actually freeze up some ice, get like a big container or like a medium-sized one, fill some water, add some toys inside, some blocks maybe, and then freeze it overnight, and then the next day you can get your child to rescue those toys. Oh, it's freeze inside the ice, how are we going to get the toys? So you can explore different ways to break the ice. Okay, so that's one way. Alright, the second way is that when you have ice cubes at home, yang kecil-kecil itu, we can put it in a container, get some blocks maybe, and then add it inside the ice, and then you can just mix it all up. And this is great for the younger kids, okay? So maybe like below 1 to 2 years old, so they love this kind of play. So you can get them to also play the same concept, rescue play, alright? So they can use their hands and try to get all the blocks out, and then you can prepare another container and put all the toys inside the other container. Yeah, so those are the kinds of activities you can do at home.
Jadi tadi kita dah dengar tentang sensory play, kita dah tahu types of sensory play semua kan. So macam Putri dan korang semua mesti terfikir-fikir diaper baby tu, diorang kan pakai diaper. So diaper diorang bila nak kena tukar, bocor ke tidak, kan aktif kan diorang bermain. So Putri nak suggest dekat korang semua untuk try Drypers dry pants. Sebab baby Putri dah guna lama dah. Drypers dry pants ni sangat bagus sebab dia tahan selama 10 jam. Ada padanan khas dan yang paling best ada penunjuk kebasahan. So korang, mami-mami yang baru kan nak jadi mami macam Putri ni, kita akan tahu dah bila nak tukar kita punya diaper baby kita. So hari ni Putri nak bagi korang promo code. Tada! Promo code ni special untuk korang yang tengok webinar kita pada hari ni. Korang boleh dapatkan dekat Vinda Mall. Gunakan promo code VMALLDDP10. So korang tunggu apa lagi? Drypers dry pants always the best. So dapatkan sekarang. Jadi Nadiah, kita ada beberapa soalan daripada penonton kita yang tengah tengok sekarang ni. Jom kita tengok apa diorang tanya. Okay. First question, dia tanya, baby saya suka menyentuh dan memegang benda. Bagaimanakah kami sebagai ibu bapa boleh bantu dia mengenal pasti deria-deria yang lain?
Oh, okay. So that's a great question. Because normally sensory play banyak sense of touch kan, macam like what I did also explain. So how can you further expand this? Is by asking them. So for example, if you go to the playground and then we can also ask them, oh, let's walk on the dried leaves. What sound does it make? So that really touches on your sense of hearing. And then maybe you can see flowers, you can smell the flowers. Does it smell good? So that really touches your nose. So those are how you can expand it, one way. So another way would be music and movement. I'm pretty sure your child loves to also sing and dance, right? So this one is a great way to also expand and touch on the other senses as well.
Okay, kita ada soalan seterusnya yang kedua. Should I let my kids spend more time on tablet or physical play?
Alright, also another great question because kids these days are also exposed to media and they already know how to, because they watch a lot of videos and stuff. So I wouldn't say it's not good, but there's always a limit to it. So when you have balance, when you watch tablet and then after that you do some physical play, it's also great as well. So never just stop anything completely. You can do it gradually, maybe boleh kurangkan ke, ataupun and then add on more physical play. So this makes your kid even more active as well. Yeah.
So peranan ibu bapa tu lah kan memainkan
peranan. So It's okay to watch tablet once in a while, but always supervise juga lah, and like give some inputs, and then maybe what they're watching, they're running. Maybe we can try that juga. Do you want to go running? So that's how you can also engage the kids lah and get them to do some physical play.
Terima kasih Nadiah sudi jawab soalan-soalan daripada penonton kita tadi. Dan sekarang ni Pucuk ada pop quiz untuk korang. Soalan pop quiz hari ini adalah listkan salah satu sensory play yang Nadiah mention dekat webinar kita tadi. So korang dah tahu jawapan dia sekarang, komen dekat bawah sebab kita akan pilih pemenang dan kita akan announce nanti. Korang nak tahu tak? Kalau korang menang, korang akan dapat hamper daripada Drypers. Best kan? So korang kena komen dekat bawah jawapan korang sekarang. Jadi kita dah sampai di penghujung rancangan webinar kita pada hari ini. Pucu nak ucapkan thank you so much dekat Nadiah.
Thank you
sudi
for having
luangkan
me.
masa dengan kita hari ini. Dan penonton dekat rumah juga, jangan lupa untuk stay tune kita punya next webinar nanti. Dan saya Pucu Awani, host anda pada hari ini. Kita jumpa lagi nanti. Bye-bye.